Hi, my name is Matt Post. I'm the co-founder of SEM Dynamics and bring you another morning cup of SEO where I distill down the search engine news and bring you only those items that are most relevant for local businesses. First, we've been witnessing an exorbitant amount of high volatility in the search engine results. Now, what does this mean? Well, search trackers, they record millions of placements on thousands of searches. And high volatility means that there's a significant amount of changes on a good number of these searches that are being recorded. In essence, there's a lot of Google algorithm changes going on. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of just reporting high volatility unless there's something that we can do about it. And now that things have finally settled down for a few days, if you notice that you had a high ranking on a search that was important to your business, let's say a 5th placement or better, and you no longer have that placement, here's a few things that you can do and you want to look at to be able to re-optimize your pages and hopefully re-attain those top positions. Now, what I want you to do is grab the top 5 most relevant placements on that search that you want to have top placement on. Ignore sites that are not directly competing, things like Yelp or other directories. What you want to do is concentrate on competitor websites. Now that you have the top 5 competitors written down, what I want you to do is I want you to look through those competitors and see the commonalities between them. What are they doing that you're not doing? And here's a quick list of some of the most important elements to look at. Look for similarities in their titles, similarities in their primary headings, similarities in the topics that are covered on the page, similarities in the structure of the page, and similarities in other pages within their website that are linking to that primary page that's ranking. And once you discover the correlations that exist on those top 5 sites that you're not doing or a place where you're lacking, you will know you have a hit list, right, of what you should be concentrating on to change on your page that will give you potentially better ranking. Now, one thing to note is I don't want you to concentrate on those one-off sites, those sites that seem to not fit the mold of the other sites that have correlation, right? If you have 3 out of 5 that are showing similarities, that's pretty good correlation. You probably will see that 1 out of those 5 sites, they're just a one-off, and for some reason they're ranking. I don't want you to get hung up on those. Concentrate just on the correlation. Now, in other news, Google has enabled infinite scrolling on mobile devices. So this means if you're using a mobile device, there's no more having to click the view more results button and be brought to the second page of Google. You just scroll down to the bottom and the results will automatically load. Now, what does this mean for you as a local business owner? This means that if you have a placement on the second page of Google, you may actually start seeing some clicks from those placements. Now, it's probably not going to be a lot, but it's better than nothing. There is a saying in SEO that the best place to hide a body is on the second page of the Google search engine results. And luckily, that may no longer be the case thanks to infinite scrolling. And last, there's been an update to Google's quality rater guidelines. And of the numerous changes, one really stood out the most that could affect local businesses. In Google's quality rater guidelines, they changed the section in regards to reputation, where before they were saying that the quantity of positive reviews is evident of a reputable business. Now Google is saying detailed, trustworthy, and positive reviews are evident of a reputable business. And this seems to mimic what has already taken place and has been a ranking factor for some time for your Google My Business listing, in that the details, the content within a review is a ranking factor. And that's it for this episode. Be sure to like or subscribe to get notifications of future videos.